Bryan is cheating on Amaya Papaya. Either that or they're not together anymore. But it was 2 days after the finale aired. And he was with another girl the whole night. The first thing we asked him was like, where's Amaya Papaya? When we saw him at the club. And he was like, she's at home sleeping. And
you guys, Love Island is getting crazier right now, because what do you mean the winning couple is said to have broken up after a cheating scandal? We're talking about none other than Amaya Papaya and Bryan. Worry, it is being said that the two might have broken up after Bryan cheated on Amaya at a nightclub. Now, this story was brought up by someone called Morgan on TikTok, and before we go into fact-checking and seeing what the couple themselves had to say about this, let us first get the whole story and the whole picture of what allegedly happened at the nightclub, apparently during a Love Island after party.
Friends were saying I should do a story time on my experience meeting half the Love Island cast and going to their after party. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first. Bryan is cheating on Amaya Papaya. Either that or they're not together anymore. But it was 2 days after the finale aired. And he was with another girl the whole night. The first thing we asked him was like, where's Amaya Papaya? When we saw him at the club. And he was like, she's at home sleeping. And we're like, oh, like we really wanted to meet her. But at the after party, he was with the girl the entire night. And at like 5 a.m. at this point, we're still there, like one of the only ones there, and he's bringing another girl back to one of the rooms. He asked Chris, he was like, is there any like empty rooms or whatever? And he goes there with another girl, and then Julie and I are just sitting on the couch together listening to the debrief between Chris and Zach, and they're like, yeah, if I were him I wouldn't like move that way, like the switch up is like basically kind of crazy. It's been like 2 days and he's already with another girl. I'm like, do I send a hey girly text to Amaya? Like, what? Okay, let's backtrack how we got into the situation in the first place. So I'm in LA. I went out with my friend Julia, and we're like, there's no way we're even gonna get into any of these clubs because I don't have a fake. So yeah, we get rejected, and then the guy at the front is like being like, do you have a picture, like can I see your Facebook or something, like something I can see your like age? And I'm like, no. And while I'm talking to the guy at the front, Julia starts talking to this guy behind me, and I turn around, it's Love Island. It's literally Bryan, Chris, Zach, and JD, and we're like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And then we take pictures with them, and then Julie and I are like, okay, before it was like fine, we didn't get in, but like now we need to get in because they're going into this club, and like when else would we be able to do this? So let's just say we got in. Okay, so we're in the club and they're all in there, like we're basically partying with Love Island. It's crazy. Then we go downstairs to the bathroom and Grayson's there, and we're like, what the heck? And we start talking to her. She's so nice. She has like a cute little like southern accent, and she was saying her bestie was Clark on the show, and like they're still close, and like we're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Then we go back upstairs, and there's like also Charlie, TJ, Jaden, and then like the rest of them that we already saw. And then we stay there till closing at like 2, and then for some reason I couldn't find Chris's Instagram, so I was like, Julia, I'm just gonna go ask him for it. Like what's this? So we go up to Chris, and I'm like, hey, like what's your Instagram? And I give him my phone, and he puts it in, and then he goes, you guys look good, DM me for the Addy of the after party. So Julie and I are like, no way he's gonna DM us back, right? So we see him getting into his Uber, or like about to, and we go up to him and we're like, hey, what's the Addy of the after party? And he gives it to us, like he shows it, we have a screenshot, and then we Uber there, and there's like only like 15 like other people, and then like the Love Islanders. Like,
as you can already imagine, a video like this against a couple that America has just voted to win 100k is damaging enough, and now Bryan's TikTok is full of comments like, we know what you did, I heard something about you, someone told me something about you, please tell me you did not cheat on Amaya Papaya, you've got to clear up this rumor, big dog. So let us get into this, shall we? First of all, nothing spreads like a juicy internet rumor and that is exactly what is happening right now. Some people already believe what Morgan said, and as you can see, they're asking Bryan to please address the rumors and maybe clear his name, but some other people are basically saying that Morgan is lying and looking for just 15 minutes of fame. Well, actually, more like 5 minutes, because right after uploading that video on TikTok, she immediately deleted it, and ladies and gentlemen, that is red flag number 1 when it comes to this whole story. But that is not even all, because see, this is Morgan's TikTok page, and after posting that video and taking it down, she immediately went private, which means that there must be something fishy about the story that she's telling. Or shall we maybe give her the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe she was told or instructed or even paid by whoever's interest it is to take down her video because it is too damaging? Well, it is a lot to think when it comes to this situation, and it's confusing, but you let me know what you think. Do you really believe Morgan and the story she's telling? If yes, do you think she was influenced to take down her video? Or you just think that she wanted to make some headlines for a short time? But on that note, I actually think that if she really wanted some minutes of fame, she would have left the video up for a longer time to get the likes she wanted and not just delete it and go private immediately. Honestly, something tells me that she was told to take the video down, but you just let me know what you think of it. Now, when it comes to Bryan and Amaya specifically, one of the things that's making people believe that they're not actually broken up is the fact that Amaya recently posted a video of the two of them on a date, which would mean that they're still together. Now listen, it is not like I'm pushing for the narrative that Bryan indeed did cheat on Amaya or that I want it to be true, but Amaya's video was uploaded before Morgan said what she said, and I'm just wondering if there's any chance that she wasn't aware of what Bryan has been doing when she's, well, sleeping, and maybe she also just got to know about it when the video was posted, because it's not like Bryan was going to tell her if he was cheating. Otherwise, when it comes to Bryan, he hasn't said anything yet about the rumors, despite thousands of people asking him to, but he just started posting on TikTok, so maybe let's hope that he will finally open up and tell his side of the story. Well, that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think of everything that we have talked about today in this video, and stay tuned for much more.